Amazon Video Review Program. What we're going to be doing in this video is finding trending products that you can possibly make sales with within that first week of ordering that product or getting that product from a brand. The idea behind this is to help you generate sales faster so you can start to be in the profit with your review business on Amazon.com. What you'll be doing is getting a product. If you don't have an idea what it is, you're getting a product, doing a review on it, you're uploading that video to Amazon.com. When a customer comes to the listing to make a purchase on that product, they see your video, they make a purchase, you get a commission. So it's literally that simple. So this is just beginner and someone that is just struggling with their research, right? And they're lost. They don't know how to find a product, or they don't have no idea what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and break it all down for you right here. Now, this is Amazon Influencers. This is the website that you go over here. You sign up. It's for free to sign up. Build your storefront, create and earn. It's literally that simple. One of the best ways that I got from $0 to $100 a month is by going into my previous order history and just start repping out all the products that I order on Amazon.com, because I order a lot of products on Amazon.com every single month. And it just made sense for me to start getting paid to have those products or even use those products. So think about it as you use a product every single day that you order it on Amazon.com, or it's on the website. You're starting to make money because you're using that product every day, and you kind of know what the product does. You know everything about it because you've been using it for so long. It's that simple. So it makes things so much easier to review the product, right? So it's going to be an interesting first product, right? It's a pregnancy test. Now, the tool that we're using inside of here is going to be called Influencer Fruit. I'm going to have my link down below in the description. This is the tool that I use to help me find top selling products to help me make sales within that first week, right? It's when it comes to any of this stuff, it's important because it just saves you so much time. And I'm going to break it down exactly how I'm using it and how I'm kind of looking at the data and the information to help me make a good buying decision for a product, right? Now, right here, we're looking at the score. Break this down real fast. What I look at personally: score, pricing, looking at monthly sales, daily sales, right? And then we come over here to the right. We got rating and review count. And then come over a little bit further. There's a review videos. Oh no, influencer videos, sorry. So influencer videos, right? You're seeing that right there. Now, when you have a product with 0 influencer videos, this is a good sign for you, because that means you'll be collecting all the commissions on there, right? And you will not be dealing with no competition. Now, if it's a good product, of course, to expect more competition, because even if there's 2 or 3 or 4, you know what I mean? Amazon seems to put that person that reviewed that product up there longer, right? And obviously they'll switch out the reviewer, right? And then you'll be placed back up there again, and they're just sharing the review part of that, so everyone can earn commissions on the platform. But some products I personally review where there is a 6, 8, or 10 competitors on the listing, and I'm still ranking number 1 because of the video. I think it's just a good video. At the end of the day, that's your goal, to strive to create a good video. Yeah. So all right, now with that said, you can see I clicked on a few products already. Now, right here, we have a score of 60. Like I said, we're looking anywhere between like 65, 60, 70, 80. The higher, the better, right? But let's go ahead and break this down. Videos in upper carousel, we have 2, but influencer videos, we have 1. Now, we have a BSR, right? Health and household of 9,217. Now, look at these monthly sales. Like, look at that, close to 8,000, 91 a day. Now, if you kind of keep this in mind, when you're looking at this type of stuff, you're looking at the sales, like if you get even 10% of that, right? Daily sales right here, that's 9 sales a day. It starts to add up, right? And then you do 9 sales a day. You could sell this product over 200 times for the month, right? Over 270 some times for the month. So that starts to add up. When you have a product like that monthly doing that, things start to change, and you're like, wow, now I can take this product and I can take the money that I'm getting from this and to go review another product to do the same thing, and another product. Then you have 5, 6 products doing that every single month. You start to make money, right? So this is a good product right here. You'll be sharing it with another influencer, right? There's nothing wrong with that. If you look at this is the Jungle Scout BSR chart. I'm looking at this right here. You're seeing that, the rank, it's starting to, it goes down in April, May. Goes up a little bit, but then it starts to drop back down again, especially it seems like during the summertime. It was trending on Amazon. I just found it. You're 4.6 out of 5, 62 ratings. You're going to see 1,000 bought past month. Now, the next one, 64, the banana score, influencer fruit score. We have upper carousel videos. We just have the brand video and 0 influencer videos. There's 0 here. That means you're going to be the only one. If you review this product, you're going to be the only one up here collecting the sales, which is pretty cool. 36,000 BSR. Now, this is a little bit high, but It's consistently making sales. If we look at this right here, daily sales 18, and then we look at the monthly sales 576. Like I said, if you're just collecting 10%, of this product, it should be paying for itself within that first week and start making sales because there's no competition here, right? Come down 4.3 out of 5 and close to 3,000 ratings. Now, when it comes to something like this, keep in mind the ratings right here, that all depends on you and your personal preference. 4.3, 4.4. I try to shoot higher, above 4.5. Personally, myself, the higher the better, because you don't want to collect a lot of returns, stuff like that. But it's still showing some good signs as far as, the product itself, and then, just the sales velocity, the monthly sales, stuff like that. It's a good sign. Now, summertime's coming up, right? So if summertime's coming up, people are going to be swimming pool floats. Think of, even if you're just looking or watching this video even if you're just watching this video for research purposes and just getting inspiration, if you have a pool, if you're seeing these videos right here, that's like getting ideas. People are out in the pool having drinks, stuff like that. What are other things to be sitting in looks like a lawn chair, couch, floaty type of ordeal, right? What other ideas can you come up with? So there's a ton, there's like different toys, different floaties, all kinds of stuff that can be done here. This is more of like the general, like this is what's trending right now on Amazon. So I just this is a good search. Let me type in this keyword, see what we find type of idea. So that's how I'm doing it, by just doing this type of stuff. There's so many different ways that you can approach by doing different types of research. There's not just one size fits all. That's not how it works when it comes to research. That's why I love it so much, because you can just get inspiration from different ideas. Now we're looking at this again. We got some decent scores here. Let's come over here and look at the first product. 71 score right here. We have upper carousel video. There's none for influencer videos. Okay, this is a free game right here. But now the next thing I'm looking at is this right here, in Toys and Game, 4,500. That thing's cranking, making a lot of sales. Jungle Scout, 568, and then 44 a day. So this right here, and then especially going into the summertime, this is still trending downward. If you get in front of this right here, you should be making sales on this product right here, and it should be ranking for you. Even just looking at the all-time BSR, you can see it's going up right now during the wintertime, but look at going downwards right now. It's a perfect time right now to review a product like this. Now, let's say you don't want to, spend the $30.99 on this product, right? One way I would recommend is, you can definitely do a search for the brand. Find You Will. You can do a Google search and then just try to see if they have any type of like fan pages or any type of like website. Contact them and see if they can, you tell them that you review products for a living and you want to review their product, right? And that's one way to get the product for free. So there's several different ways to, you don't have to pay the full price, but most of the time, if you're in the market for a floaty and you think it'll be a good product for you to review, it's fun, right? It's a win-win situation at that point. So this would be a good idea to do a review on for this product. Next one, we got a 69 score. Influencer videos, we have none. So that's what I'm looking forward to. When I see that, I'm like, dang, that's pretty good. Or that's none, right? And then we have this right here, that BSR. This is a winner for me right here. And looking at that, but then you got to go in a little bit more. Like, what else? Does it hit everything that you're looking for? Everything is telling us a story right here. Now, this seems to be a newer product. First date available. Oh, it doesn't show right there, but looking at the BSR, it seems to be a newer product. Seems like it's made its first sale in April. And then obviously look at that downward, that purple line. That means that BSR is dropping, going down. That means it's trading. That means it's making more sales. So when you see something like this, it's like, are you willing to risk it's a newer product, right? It's gonna make sales throughout the whole years of you reviewing it? Maybe, right? But it's hard to say because it's a newer product, right? 4.6 out of 5, 35 rating. And don't forget, like, if you see a product and you don't know what to talk about, these are all talking points right here. The pictures tell you a story. The product description tells you a story. Talks about the drink holders, right? There's a talking point you could talk about. Airing it up, jumping in it, kind of demonstrate it. Don't drop your camera in the water. Don't do that. But yeah, it's a good product right here. All right, next product, we have a 69 score, 0 influencer videos. Okay, zero. 30K BSR. Now, this is in home and kitchen. This is a different category, right? But we're looking at the Jungle Scout monthly sales, 458, 33 daily, right? Even just 10%, 5% of that a day, you're going to be cranking in some sales. And then especially when you get closer and closer to summer, right, it's going to make even more sales, right? You can see by looking at this BSR, that purple line, when it goes nosedives like that, that means it's going to make sales. Come over here. We have 400 bought in the past month, 4.4 out of 5 ratings, 1,600 reviews. Things cranky. And you'll be the only one in here collecting those commissions, right? And if you're enjoying these type of research videos, watch this video next right here where I dive in to more product research to help you make your first sales within that week of Amazon Video Influencer Program. Any questions or concerns, please let me know. Peace out.